one of the awesome features about Sway is that you can embed things within a Sway, including another Sway. So you could have Swayception in here. So how to do that is you're going to go to the cards, and in the cards you're going to go down to Embed, and you're going to just go ahead and you can bring that card over, or if you prefer to do the plus sign and you press this guy, it's just going to bring it over when you click it, and you can just click and click and click and add how many ever you want. So there's a couple things to know, and the list does grow and it does change. If you press learn more, it's going to have the list of the different things that you can embed, although I have found something that you can embed that's not on this list, so it never hurts to try it out and see if it works. So if you wanted to embed a Word document, oh, sorry, that little guy's for me. I'm recording. There we go. If you want to embed a Word document or a PowerPoint or an Excel doc file or anything else that's Microsoft, the way that you do that is when you click in it from your OneDrive, it's got to be start from your OneDrive because it's not yet opening up online Word, but when you click in it from your OneDrive, you'll notice there's the usual options like to edit. You don't want it in Word or browser. Where you want to do is press the menu on this ellipses and press embedded, and then you can go ahead and it's going to give you a nice beautiful little preview, and I can go and I can copy that. Inside my Sway, if I press paste, you'll notice that it tends to be pretty small. I'm going to let it load up. It'll be this big, and so that might be a little bit too small for yours. You might want to instead want it to be a little bit larger. See how that works? Beautiful. So you can have all sorts of things. You'll also notice that there's an option to do your original size. If you really do want something that's going to be able to work on anything from large screens to cell phones, you might not want to press, well, I guess you might need to press original size, so that way a small screen will be able to see it. In addition to this, you can also, and this is what I thought was so groovy, this is what I found out. Okay, so here's a Padlet I've made with a KWL chart, and I can press share, and I can go ahead and make it where I see my embed code right down here. I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to paste it into here. And the magic, y'all. Okay, see how it's so small? It's so small because I need to make it bigger. If I want to make it bigger, I'm going to go over here. I can have my students add to this KWL chart, like in class. I can press this, and they can type things, and type some more stuff, right? And put it where it belongs. I love that. I love that you can do that. And again, it's not on the official list. And who knows, it might end up on the official list, or it might somehow be made where it's no longer approved. But this guy got snuck in as approved as of my recording. So I just think that's a really wonderful feature to be able to have. So as a teacher, I can set up a lesson in here using that Padlet, almost kind of like how you could do that in something like Class Notebook. I can make like a little lesson in here and a little homework thing, and it's going to be collaborative because this is a real-time collaborative space. See how it's over there? Oh, I love it. So anyway, so that's some of the fun that you can have with embedding. If you're a Google person, you notice Google Maps and everything is all in there as well, which leads to some cool geography components. You can see also there's a poll everywhere, which can also increase interactivity. It would be great if students, were doing something where they wanted to poll their peers and they're using a Sway as their presentation tool, and go in and do it with a layout that's a little bit more presentation friendly. But they could be using it as a presentation pool, and there would be an embedded poll, poll everywhere, and that's really, really neat. So have fun with it. Sway can do a lot of interesting things, and I think as the future goes on and on and on, we will see more and more that we can embed in with a Sway. I cannot wait for Powtoons to be embedded. That would be my next favorite thing. Since YouTube is blocked in so many of our districts, Powtoons would be a great way to kind of get around that. So have fun embedding.